Yes. I beg all Sanwo-Olu to give us our king. Yes. Are you getting him? Yes.
Because on the 28th, we are here. On the 28th, last month, we are here on the same issue before the House of Assembly. 28th of November, we are here. This same issue, we protest. The two House of Assembly, one Desmond Elliott, and one from Badagry, Bono Solomon. Two of them and the other one, they came to address us. Even though we presented our letter before them, they acknowledged, they gave us the award. Ever since then, we have not got anything. Then the people we came to report, they are still processing the illicit installation, which it can cause the breakdown of law within the Ajah and the environment. Of which we did not want such thing to happen in Ajah, because if anybody is conversant with the history of Ajah, he won't pray that any onslaught should come to Ajah. again. We are still nothing the one we are facing in year 2003. Till now, before the past governor of Lagos State then, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed, now our president of Federal Republic Nigeria, I was a governor then, before he now set up a panel tribunal. After I set up the panel, when the report of the panel, that's why the panel was not given a white paper. He used his own personal discretion as a constitutional right. He did not bring out the white paper, but report maybe, or when they decided that the pendulum did not switch to the other side, they now carpet the white paper. But ever since then, with the effort of Lagos House of Assembly and other government officials, they impose the peace into the community. Everyone, we are enjoying the relative peace. They should allow the sleeping dog to rise. They should allow the peace to reign in Ajah. We are not here to fight government. You can see we are having a peaceful protest. None of our people here is fighting. We have about 52 ruling families that comprise Ajah. Every of the 52 families stated their grievances that they did not want Olumegbon. They did not want Olumegbon. Aside of that, this issue is already in court. We even have a interlocutory injunction restraining every party to maintain status quo. This is it. Still yet, they were processing the illicity of which that shown to us that they felt as if they are big than law. Then nobody is above the law. Every citizen, every good citizen should be a law respecter. Then the Ajah people, we are so law-abiding citizens. So that is why we are here before our amiable governor, that it should be intensified over the issue lingering in Ajah. We have something in mind that because our governor, we know him very well, is an adherent of law. They might be misleading him over the misinformation, doing something. You know how the Lagos officials, they are working. But that is why even though today as I'm speaking, when you read a punch today, page 7 of Punch, we wrote an open letter to governor, a full page. From there we explain everything, how this suitcase come up between Olumegbon and Ajah in LD 6432 GC MW/2019. Why on the 4th of November, when we got a win, our lawyer raised an objection of obtaining an interlocutory injunction over them, which it was granted in favor, and stated that all the party concerning this issue should maintain a status quo. Despite that, to our total chagrin and total dismay, they are still working underground to come and install Olumegbon, is someone that is not a family in Ajah. He has his own chieftaincy. He has his own chieftaincy declaration, lies in Lagos Island of 2002, signed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, May 20, 2002, of which we have our own chieftaincy declaration. Even though before the creation of Lagos State, during the Western region, as far back as 1957, then in law of chieftaincy, before a chieftaincy could be upgraded, same must be created. There is nothing of such of Olumegbon of Lagos and Ajah in law. But we have only recognized chieftaincy family in Ajah, Baale of Ajah, ascribed as Olomodi Akpekundoye, Baale of Ajah. So if any elevation want to take place, it will be a Baale of Ajah to be elevated. It has happened to many places. That is the practice. That is the practice of Lagos State from in time immemorial. Why are they denying ourselves? Why are they denying Ajah? Why Olumegbon trying to bring another onslaught into a good citizen people? I believe the Yoruba proverb says that Oni lu oni je otu, meaning that he who founded a community, you will never allow that community to be deserted. The only way community could be deserted is by when you are causing onslaught on the people. Everybody will flee up. The community will be deserted. But had it been politically, economic, social, they invested in Ajah, they will never do such. Our father, our great grandfather, we have been in Ajah ever since 1734. 1734. Rule of Baleship, 1734. Olumegbon never ruled over Ajah. He never ruled over Ajah. By bringing him to Ajah, it will be an alien title to us. Before a chieftaincy will say in a community, that chieftaincy must be in conformity with that community.
And the interest of the public.
And the interest of the public. The 52 family claiming as a subject, they say they did not want to Olumegbon. Then why are you? Why superimposition? Another proverb stated in Yoruba land, where ẹni tó fẹjọ́ sùn ni ò fẹ́ jà. When you reported an issue, you are the one that is suing for peace. Ajah people, we are suing for peace. That is why we are here to crave the indulgence of our amiable governor, that he should come and save our soul in Ajah. Ajah people said loudly and boldly, we did not want Olumegbon in Ajah. Yes. We did not. We did not want him. Hello.
There have been a lot of cause that is affecting us one way or the other. Threat to our lives. And we don't want anything that will breach the peace of Ajah again. The case is already in court. We have been given a status quo that we should all maintain, the state, Olumegbon family, and ourselves. And we have tried our best to maintain that status quo. And that is what we want to continue, pending the determination of the case. Wherever the case swings, Ajah is ready to go that way. So we don't want any superimposition on us, and that we don't want to happen. Ajah, Olumegbon has not been representing Ajah in any chieftaincy meeting. We have always been representing ourselves, and that is what we want to continue. We have a lot of, the indigenes, the sojourners in Ajah, the two ruling houses, they have been dealing with them with compassion. All the tourists, all the visitors, we have been dealing with them with, sympathy. And all the wayfarers and the indigent, we have been dealing with them with empathy. We don't want any situation where anybody will come and obstruct the peace of this community. So that is why we are here.
Okay.
And we hope that will hold.
Okay, thank you very much.
Addition to that, my name is Chief Ibrahim Olokona, the only big farmer in Itosa.
Yes. My own name is Kabulu Yekini.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
The only big farmer in Itosa. Let me put the record straight. I will go back to Western region. The Gazette of 1957, it was aired by Nigeria. Nigeria was created or was born in 1960, October 1st. We have a difference of 4 years, 1957 to 1960, a difference of 3.5 years or 4 years to that.
And it was incorporated
to that. And it was aired by Nigeria himself, the Gazette of 1957. And after that, Nigeria born Lagos State in 1967. How many years? Between 1957 to 1967.
10 years.
Yes, now, Lagos State was born in 1967. And Olumegbon Gazette, the first Gazette in their life, came up September?
May 20.
May 20. And it was approved by September 15, 2002 in Lagos Island. It was spelled out. The Gazette of 1957 was spelled out. The spell out is Ojukpon and Ogunsemo and others. That consenting authority. All others are not involved. Part of it was not involved in that Gazette. Not talk less of Lagos Island. And the Lagos Island, even though the upper of Lagos that was there is the same. The Gazette 8 people. 8 people. Badulaye is there. 8 of them was there. But number 1 on that list is Oba of Lagos, Obariwa and Akiolu on that list. And number 6 on that list is Olumegbon of Lagos in Lagos Island. All of them is in Lagos Island of Lagos State. What? Please, we want the governor to look the difference. The everything. We have it 1957 by Nigeria, born in 1960. Then Lagos State, born in 1967. Then the Gazette of Olumegbon, who is troubling us who is plotting is 2002 in Lagos Island. It was well spelled out. We don't want trouble in Ajah. We don't want anybody to impose us. Let us enjoy our authority. That's why we came here, to come and report to the government. If there's anything we don't want government to do.
I'm here to address them. I'm Mr. Political Office of Politics.
Hello, can we have your house, please?
And civic engagement. We are citizens of Lagos State. The essence of our office is to engage, which is what we are doing now. When issues comes up and citizens take a peaceful stand like we are taking now, it is acceptable by Mr. Governor. You are the one that voted for him. And like you said, he's an amiable person, he's a distant person. Whatever you complain about, listen to it and do the right thing. And it's somebody that does not believe in hanky-panky. Now, you said you came last week, House of Assembly people met.
They had their recess. They are in recess.
But some of them came out.
Just two of them. Two of them cannot go panel. Two of them cannot go.
In as much as one or two of them came out and met. The governor will listen. He's a listening governor. And it will get to him. It will get to him. To Mr. Governor.
Please, sir.
The submission will get to Mr. Governor. We make recommendations based on their complaint.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. But I cannot tell you this is how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. That's why you're asking for submission. I can't make submission because I'm not the authority concerning this issue. It's Mr. Governor that they came to me because they know he's the highest authority in Lagos State on their issue. So we, kind of dispel the issue to him. We escalate the issue to him and we expect that the right thing. Mr. Ayodeji Aruno, Director Political, Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement.
Lagos State.
Thank you.
That we came to report, there are still ongoing process to install Olumegbon illegal. Here today, 9th of December 2024, we are here to make our submission and solidarity our people in Ajah before our amiable governor, talk and do governor, an indefatigable governor. When I say indefatigable governor, he's never tired. It's not a governor that always rests. It's work. Then we pray to Almighty Allah to grant his tenure peacefully in Lagos State and environment. Because it's a talk and do. We are here to protest in order for him to let him know if truly there are some government officials that they are trying to destroy the totalitarian job of our governor by misleading governor, by giving him a misinformation towards the Obaship of Ajah. When I say Obaship of Ajah, is before the lordship in suit LD 6432 GC MW/2019 over the Obaship tussle between Ajah and Olumegbon, of which by the time we got a win that Olumegbon family with some big wig that we cannot mention their name, but we knew that there are some big wig under this issue because the Lagos State government that we know, they are very adherent of law. They are so staunch about law. They support the rule of law. That is why Lagos State is being christened as Center of Excellence. Because in a situation where there is no law, it will be a state of anarchy. When the state of anarchy emerges, there will be a no peace. If citizens are living under unrest, what is the profit of our governor?
So what are your demands?
Thank you. I love that question because executive will be an executive, why the security caution is very, very essential. What we are appealing to our amiable governor is to intervene on the abatship of Ajah versus Olu, that they should maintain status quo. They should respect the law. They should respect the law. They should respect the interlocutory judgment binding all the parties within the case that I earlier mentioned. That every one of us will maintain status quo pending the determination of the case. Then we see no reason why Olu are flying from one pole to pillar. If truly they have a genuine reason to become a number, they should calm down like a small boy that go on viral. That mommy, calm down. We are appealing to our governor to imbibe Olu to calm down, to allow peace to reign in Ajah and all other security agencies. We are appealing to them. This letter that we wanted to submit before our governor, it has already been submitted. We came again with the reminder. The day we submitted the letter to him, to the governor's office, we are not here with protest. But today, because the people we reported, they are still working assiduously to achieve what is not belong to them. Because there's a Yoruba proverb stated that if you inherit my word while I was asleep, when I woke up, there will be no peace for a wicked. I don't fear anybody. I don't fear any foe. I fear nobody. Nobody can kill me because there is an rumor lingering around within Lagos Island and Etiosa that my humble self, Kumaja, I am on their list with this my brother and the Bale and others, that we don't care. Nobody can kill me. I will rather be a greater valor than be a sheep's coward. Okay. If you cannot act like a John Bellingham, the greatest killer in 1812 that killed a prime minister then and stood that I'm the one that killed him, to hell with anybody, to hell with the killer, to hell with the intimidator. Nobody can intimidate me. I am a true son of Ajah community. At the same time, I'm a true son of Lagos Island. I am a royal. The royal blood flow in my veins.
Thank you. For the record, your name again?
My name is Alhaji Prince Kazeem Olanrewaju Ayinde Odunlami, aka Ajah of Ajah land.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni so kàn tú aṣọ lọ́rùn wa o.
àìjí bísímẹ́là olùgbẹ́ oníkójọba Ajah èkó ló bílọ́ọ̀gì sí o èkó ló bílọ́ọ̀gì sí èkó olùmẹ̀gbọ́n of Lagos ní mọ̀ kójú olùmẹ̀gbọ́n of Ajah.
Bí tí o bá tiẹ̀ nǹkan ti wá òkú ọ̀lájà ni àmọ́.
Okay, my name is Prince Alhaji Kazeem Odunlami, Secretary to Ajah Community. We are here today, 9th of December 2024, in respect of what is lingering in between Ajah community and Olu family from Lagos Island. Let me buttress this point by saying to you that on the 28th, last month, November, we are here before the House of Assembly, but today we are here to solidarity before our amiable governor, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in order to let him know, in order to intimate his office and his humble self over unscrupulous, illicit installation of Olu of Lagos Island over the peaceful people of Ajah community. When I say peaceful people of Ajah community, we have been residing peacefully ever since 1734, about 300 years back, under the rulership of Baale of Ajah, the Olomodi Apekudoye. That is our appellation. That is our pedigree. A freeborn of Ajah, if you want to make his or her own pedigree, it's under must to say, I, Kazeem, ọmọ Ajah, ọmọ Olomodi, Apekundoye. That is the general appellation to any freeborn of Ajah. We are not a subscriber to Olumegba Apekundoye because they are trying to rewrite the story, cooking lies over by saying Olumegba Ajayi. What is Ajayi? Ajayi is quite different from community. Ajayi is the name of a woman that happened to be the wife of Olofin Atekoye. Olofin Atekoye, who happened to be guarding all the Idejos. Then we are not an Idejos. We are not an Idejos. The issue why we are before the Lagos State governor is to let him know, because we believe our governor is an adherent of law. He cannot deviate from law. He's very staunch about law, because that is why Lagos State is quite different from other states. We always abide by law. Then I'm putting it before the general public now. Ajah community, we are very, very law-abiding citizens. Ajah community comprises of about 52 families that comprise Ajah. I can easily name fewer to you for the record. We have Ojukwu and Ogunsemo, who happen to be the two rulers of Ajah, followed by the 10th kingmaker, another family. When I say 10th kingmaker, register ever since 1957 from the western region. Alaagba family, they are among of the kingmaker, Balogun family, Olaosi family, Baba Asale family, Abere Oje family, Olokunla family, Akiyemi family, Okpe family. Those are the 10 kingmakers, followed by others family like Odulami, Ajibowu, Afini, Ologbe, and others. We comprise 52. Out of that 52, we have about 40 land-owning family. They are not a land-owning family. As I'm speaking before you, my own family, from my paternity, Odulami, we are predominant fishermen. It's not possible for you to be fishing at the same time you be farming. That is why in my family, nobody, when we are talking about fishing, from there, we have an appellate to that. Ọmọ onílé ọbẹ̀, ọmọ onílé ọbẹ̀, ọmọ afẹ́jayẹja. On my family, we don't normally eat ordinary bony fish. We are vibrant about when we talk about fish. That is why we don't have land. But I am a freeborn of Ajah. From the descendant of Odulami, Shodiya, Lasisi, Obida, begat me that I am in front of you, that I happen to be the secretary of Ajah community. So, in a situation, we are here to sue for peace. We did not want any hula baloo to happen again. Anybody that residing within the axis of Ajah and Etios and environ, they will never pray for such to happen. We did not want any other onslaught to happen in Ajah, because Yoruba proverb stated that ẹni tó bá mọ̀ kò ní wó. It's not possible for you when you erect a building from the foundation, then how could you demolish that building? You want to talk about the sovereign of the cement? You want to talk about the sovereign of the materials? If truly Olumegba is a founder of Ajah, he will never inflict sovereign into Ajah. He came to Ajah to destroy Ajah. A chieftaincy that is not in conformity with the community. Is that a chieftaincy? A chieftaincy of Olumegba is in the conformity of Lagos Island. Why Ajah chieftaincy is in conformity with Ajah? That is why the only chieftaincy recognition that we have in Ajah is Baale of Ajah. Then, as in a practice of Lagos State, they normally elevated Baale to Anoba. Yes. When they registered our chieftaincy declaration of 1957, they registered 5 towns that time. First, Elegushi, which happened to be Elegushi, then is a chief, followed by Ojomu, followed by Ajah, Langbasa, and Ado. Out of these 5 communities that I mentioned, 3 of them have enjoyed this chieftaincy declaration. Elegushi of Ikate has elevated from ordinary chief now to Anoba. I can even put it before you. Elegushi happened to be the first Ijejo to become a chief in the history, which is 1991, followed by Ojomu of Ajiran in 1993. Now, Elejigbo, the Baale of Ajah, is now elevated at Langbasa to the Oba. Why are they denying our own right? Ajah, which happen to be the center of excellence in Etiosa. Why are they denying us? What have you done to wrong them? Fine. Let's assume from the time immemorial during the colonial search, either in contribution economically, Etiosa, is either you be a farmer or you be a fisherman economically. That is how we trade by barter. Maybe a farmer we brought his own goods to come and access fish to cook for his family. When we are talking about the political, they were practicing their politics, how to make Etiosa. I could tell you before the general public, the only customary court in Etiosa is at Ajah. Then Elegushi and Ososano from Ojomu and Baale Ajah and Baale of Ado with Langbasa, they preside over the house during that pre-colonial era. Then I'm talking about 19 something, before I was born. But when I was born, the system is still ongoing before it called for abolish. Olumegbon was not mentioned there. Talk about the social. Olumegbon, every citizen have their own deity, have their own festival they are doing. We in Ajah, we have Olomodi. When I say Olomodi as if the way when Oba of Lagos ascend the throne is under must for the Oba of Lagos to stage your festival. That is how we perform the Olomodi in Ajah. Whenever anytime we install a new Baale, it's under must for that Baale to stage the Olomodi. Come to think, look at the cap that I put on. You can see the way I dress. I adorn the cap Olomodi to show to the public that I am a freeborn of Ajah. You can see Olomodi. This is the one we did. Our new Baale that stage Olomodi of Ajah in 2024. In the essence of this, what we are trying to appeal to the general public and the governor is that Ajah people want peace. The issue of ownership of Tosu in Ajah is still lying before the lordship in suit LD 6432 GC MW/2019. Then November 4, there is an interlocutory injunction on restraining Lagos State and the Olumegbon, with we that every party in this suit should maintain status quo. Why the maintaining of status quo? We got a win that Olumegbon, they were flying from one pole to pillar in order to install it by some big wig in Lagos State. I said it boldly. Some big wig trying to manipulate. They are trying to manipulate over a law. Well, I said it clearly. Our governor is not a governor like that. He's a listening governor. He's an amiable, amazing, and indefatigable governor that he will never tire of to listen to his people. So we see no reason why they could not put their arms on deck awaiting the result of the suit. That is why we are here. You can see the people of Ajah. You can see them. This is Monday, 9th of December 2024. Because Yoruba proverb stated that ẹni wèrè bá pààyẹ tó bá rí mechanic for the benefit of those people who did not construe Yoruba, if you allow madman to kill your parent, when you sighted a mechanic from afar, the way it was dirty, you will run for your life because you will mistook that mechanic for the Christmas that kill your generation. Tell me, won't you run away? 2003, the memory lane is still far-fetched on our head. It's not only Ajah. I can put it to you when the riot is going on. If not for the intervention of Lagos State government that imbibe the peace we are enjoying, we did not want anything to truncate it. In a situation whereby anarchy is happening, because in the case of what they are doing now, they are cooking an anarchy to happen. Once law stated that you people should wait, or you now felt you are above the law, then you felt deviant that this thing you must do the superimposition on Ajah people. Even though if you have an opportunity to kick Ajah, Oyibo manufacturer of a speaker, they don't make a speaker, they make speakers. You will see many vibrant people more than Ajah, unless if they could commit a genocide over Ajah. Without doing that, Ajah, we will revolt imposition of Olumegbo from Ajah. Then the 252 family say no. No.